Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another Greenlight unboxing video that is, where the product anyway has been provided to me from my good friend Diecast. Check him out on YouTube and Instagram. He is from overseas, from me, and I act as a hub for him. He gets the stuff shipped here, yada, yada, yada. I break it down. I ship it to him. He allows me to unbox this stuff on my channel, which is absolutely fantastic. So check out the playlist. We've been doing a ton of Greenlight. He orders almost every Greenlight series. So we've been able to check out a ton, and it's been very, very fun. It's always fun to open up a sealed case. So this is a sealed case. Greenlight. It's got the sticker from the vendor on the side. And there you go, sealed on the bottom as well. We're going to go ahead and open it up. We're going to take a peek at the contents. We do have a chance at getting a chase. I honestly, which is fun, I have not previewed this series. I know I've probably seen a picture of it in passing somewhere on Facebook or something like that, but I haven't really paid attention to what is in the latest Estate Wagons series. So this is going to be kind of as much of a surprise as it is for you if you're not familiar with the series as well. I mean, I'm familiar with the Estate Wagons series. I just haven't seen, I don't think, any pictures of Estate Wagons series 5. So I don't know what castings are in here, but let's go ahead and check them out together. All right. So here's the first one right here. 1955 Chevrolet 210 Handyman. It's kind of a neat casting from Greenlight. It's used as the Nomad. I think there's some variations of it, of the tooling. Looks like I can see a serial number on there of 2380. The tooling number, I believe, from what I see, is 147. Why do we talk tooling numbers? I don't know. It's just cool because you can see which ones share the same tooling numbers. You know they come from the same tooling. And they're sequential as to probably as to when they started developing the tools, so you can kind of gauge how old they are, maybe. Anyway, here's a quick look at the back of the card art. Nothing too special in the back. It does list the castings there, so we're going to see a Pontiac Safari, which is great. That's I think my favorite wagon that they do so far. But yeah, this one's okay. It's in like this weird tan color. I don't think I would get it. I have a version of this casting anyway, so I really don't need this one for my collection. All right. Then we get the Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser 1971. Pretty cool. This one has an opening rear hatch, which is why it has no back window. It's got some faux wood paneling on red. The color's nice. I do like it. 327 is our serial number on the bottom. Tooling number, if I am reading it correctly, I think is like 143. I'm not sure. I should probably not even try to do that through the packaging because it's very, very small writing. And the packaging clouds it up a little bit, makes it difficult to read. Anyway, the tooling's nice. Oh, did I mention on this 210 Handyman, the headlights are lensed, which is a cool feature. On this one, they are painted. Okay. The Vista Cruiser looks nice. I've always thought somehow the stance of these things was a little bit weird on this casting. In fact, I don't even know if I have one yet. Because I haven't really seen one that I really, really wanted. And the nice thing about Greenlight, though, is they do come up with tons of different versions of the same tooling, so you can kind of wait for one that really... that you really want to add to your collection if you don't collect all of them. So, anyway, cool wagon. Let's go ahead and move on. The next one is the 1969 Plymouth Satellite Station Wagon. This is a new tooling for 2020. This one also does not have a back window because the tailgate opens. It appears we have just a grill insert with painted headlights. Also an insert for the 2 bumpers. 489 is the serial number. The tooling number is actually really easy to see on this one. It's 190. They're almost up to 200 for toolings for Greenlight. And I bet you they passed that almost this year. So a lot of different options from Greenlight, which is cool. This is kind of a cool wagon. I don't know if I pick up this one specifically. I definitely need a version of this. They do also have a police version of it that has been out already, which looks kind of cool too. So I'll inevitably have to get at least one of each, one police version and one civilian version. Eventually, it's not like an urgent thing. Like I said, I usually wait for one that's really cool and then I go pick one up, or I wait to see one on the secondhand market for really, really cheap, whether at like a local meet or wherever, and then I end up just grabbing one or whatever just to fill the collection. But this is kind of cool. This is definitely a candidate in this nice, just basic white. All right. Next is I was just talking about a police version. Here's the Plymouth Belvedere. So same tooling, Belvedere emergency wagon. So you get it in a police, sort of generic police livery is what it looks like. It's interesting that they would put this in estate wagons. So slightly different trim levels on these because this is the Belvedere. Both of these have trailer hitches, by the way. So there's going to be some slight differences in the tooling. And both in the front end and in the rear is usually where you see that, and you do see it here. The basic silhouette of the car appears to be really the same, from what I can tell, except for this one, of course, has a cherry on top and a siren. Just a weird version why they would just do this with just police on the side. I don't know. Seems generic for that. The emergency wagon. So you get two of the same casting in this series. So there's those two. And then we have two left. Let's see here. Ooh, there we go. Green Machine. Oh, serial number on the bottom of this one, by the way, was 2745. Anyway, and it is the Mercury Grand Marquis Colony Park. I really like this wagon casting, actually. I think it's an awesome one. This, of course, is the Green Machine version, which totes green rims and a green base. 3414 is the serial number. Tooling number for this is 146. It's a nice color for the wagon. I wouldn't mind having the basic one. I do have versions of this casting already, so I don't really need it. But it's a really cool casting. I like it actually quite a bit, so I recommend it. And there you go. We just pulled a Green Machine. We've pulled a lot of Green Machines in these cases. Quite a few anyway. It's kind of cool. Greenlight's chase program, I'm not a huge fan of it, and I've talked about it before, mainly because I'm not a chase collector. For the chase collector, I'm sure they're great because it's nice and obvious, a nice green feature. However, I do like when they do green machines, then I dig them. These green rim ones, I really don't care for too much, because I'm not a chase collector. I except for ultra reds, and the reason why I like ultra reds is just because I think they look really nice most of the time when they have black tires. But anyway, there you go. That's a little aside. We pulled a greenie. All right, congratulations. And then, lastly, my favorite in the case is that bad boy right there, the Pontiac Grand Le Mans Safari, 1977. Yeah, this wagon's a cool casting. The stance on this one looks a little bit high. I wonder if it's going to have a lean to it. This one also has an opening tailgate that opens with the window piece. We got kind of a banana look to this one. Yellow with the faux wood paneling. Anyway, this is a cool casting. I like it. I've got a couple versions of it already. I may not pick up this one. Simply for the fact of that I already do. I think I have 2 or maybe even 3 versions of this tooling already. Serial number on the bottom of this one is 5980. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the Estate Wagon series? Pretty cool, I think. I mean, it started out with, I think the first Estate Wagon series only had 2 different toolings in it. And they've been slowly adding, or not even really slowly, they've been fastly adding wagon toolings to the lineup. So this is the new one this year. This was the new one last year, the Pontiac. And I think actually this might have been new to last year too. So they just add some new one. They added that Volkswagen Type 3 to it, I think in the second series. So they just keep adding stuff to the Wagon series, and who doesn't like Wagons? Pretty much, they're universally enjoyed, I believe, from little car collectors. People that collect these little 164 scale cars just dig Wagons. You know, maybe for some of you it has to be a Datsun 510 wagon, but in general, Wagons are cool, man. So the Estate Wagon series is kind of a hit from Greenlight, no doubt. All right, so there you go. There's the series. Scored a Green Machine. Thumbs up to that. And yeah, that's going to be it for the episode. So thank you guys very much. Again, more unboxings will be coming. Watch the ones in the past by checking out the Greenlight playlist. It's pretty organized, so you should be able to go to my channel, go to playlists. And the playlists, for the most part, I think I did a good job organizing them. So different types of videos you'll be able to jump right to and check out. So do that. Please, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. And have yourself a great day.